This is Miguel Perez coming at you live from the Joke Junkies podcast.
Start over.
What? That was a good... It's coming in hot.
I feel like I have to add a bass line to that. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Was that your EJ impression?
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, y'all? It's voting day. We're here with the
Election
Joke
Day
Junkies.
special, Joke Junkies.
Yeah, we did one. We did election night with when Trump got
Suck
elected.
on this shit, MSNBC. You got new competition.
Your votes don't count, actually. You just wasted your time at the polls.
Absolutely. Rachel Maddow doesn't tell you that shit.
She
All
doesn't.
she'll tell you how to do is...
I would bang Rachel Maddow, though.
Oh, really? I
Who
don't
wouldn't?
think she'd be cool with that.
Yeah. I wasn't asking her.
I'm a lesbian and no blacks.
So she's
I'm not that kind of liberal.
So she's a liberal.
Oh, Rachel Maddow, yeah.
It's just
So hey, hold on. Let's I can slow down a little bit.
Intro.
Welcome back to another episode of the Joke Junkies, the weekly fix with the Joke Junkies. We got Alan Fitzgerald in the studio. We got Alan Marone, the fucking board, and then we got our special guest, Chris Thomas.
My name is Chris Thomas. Is this mic working now?
I don't know.
Let's grab the other one. Just give that one to
Check one.
EJ.
Check two. Yeah.
Check 4, 7, 8,
Check.
12.
Oh, this one's
Perfect.
way better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck. Give this to
I
EJ
can't
for
hear
being late.
myself. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Just this is like the fucking intro to the podcast. He's like, can you hear me?
I
can't
don't
hear
care. I
myself.
usually don't even wear fucking headphones, so it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to look cool.
Do you guys come
It's all
in?
about appearances.
Y'all
That's
come
it.
in with like some intro music and shit. That make
Oh,
it real
yeah.
Sexy?
Yeah,
No, we
yeah.
used to have intro. Now we don't.
Those are the bomb noises. Chris, if you make a joke that bombs, we bomb you and humiliate you right here.
We'll make you wear a dress.
For the record, that wasn't a joke. I was just asking about intro music.
Well, we're just warning you. We're just warning you.
we just want to put you in a dress. Yeah, there it is. Can you hear that?
No, don't tell them that. I don't need everyone thinking that we take our guests and make them dress in drag and make bomb noises when they just ask simple questions.
Bunch of queers. Anyways,
We're calling them queers all the time. No one's going to come to our podcast if we're doing this.
I was wondering why when Eric gave me the address, he's like, "Hey man, bring your best dress too."
you know the one with the flowers? Because he knows. He knows you have a flower dress too.
That's a sundress. That's for the summer.
Next time I invite someone to somewhere, I'm just be like, "Hey man, yo, just like bring your nicest dress too, just in case." Just to see how they
Do you have a
react.
schoolgirl outfit, sir?
And then not responding text after that.
Ah, man.
All right, so we're starting without EJ, but he's going to be here. He's driving friggin' 2.5 hours just to do this.
Yep.
So we have to be appreciative.
Yeah.
Even though he missed the intro, which is his most important job.
Yeah.
Because other than that, we have Miguel stutter around it and
No, I
speak
did my
a mix of
best.
Spanglish and fucking some sort of Mongoloid language they only speak in fucking retarded schools in Guatemala. You hear me? Get out of my country. Eric,
We're starting out hot.
what do you think?
It's fucking hot.
Fucking hot.
So Alan, how do you feel about the caravan?
Okay, what?
How do you feel about the caravan?
They found that. They found my caravan with a bunch of bumpers, and they blamed the Filipino who was sleeping in there.
So I guess Alan Fitzgerald is not going to get his shipment of cocaine on time.
Hey, you want me to stop sending bombs? Stop taking down our statues, all right?
You still hanging on to those?
Statues.
Still hanging on to the statues, yeah?
Yep. Stop taking down our statues. Stay out of my bathroom. I don't care if you tax me. I'm collecting disability illegally anyways.
Through the dark web.
No, I got restless arm syndrome.
Holy shit.
Yeah, claim it post-traumatic stress. Like, what war were you in, sir?
The Civil War.
We're still fighting.
We're still fighting.
The Cold War. I was in the Cold War. We all were technically in the Cold War, right? Well, not us, but everyone in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could claim some shit.
No, we are right now. It's the Christmas season, so we're technically on the war on Christmas.
Oh, that's right, the war on Christmas.
Yep, that's a big one.
Okay, what is exactly the war on Christmas?
I think it's a thing where people fight because you're not supposed to say Merry Christmas. People go, we don't all celebrate Christmas, you fucking
Christmas
Christians
is
or
about
something."
Jesus.
Yeah, but the Jews don't believe in Jesus.
Well, I
They
mean,
killed them.
I'm sorry, Jews, but we worship Jesus Christ, not your financial equivalent, whatever you.
Whoever the fucking president of Bank of America is. Whoever the treasurer for the country is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Just people that are getting upset about people saying Merry Christmas, and people just like, we don't say that.
It's a little silly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: it's a little silly to say there's a war on Christmas.
I feel like this is like one of those wars. Okay, so we're reading the title right now from fucking I don't know from what is this like the HuffPost. All right, well the title is Trump is fighting the quote unquote war. No, the quote. Fuck. Trump is fighting the quote war on Christmas.
The president is.
Una quota?
Well, Trump is fighting the war on Christmas in July, and Twitter is fighting back.
Yeah, our Donald Trump versus Twitter.
Twitter is the only reason why. Like Trump is the only reason why Twitter is still like fucking relevant. Relevant. What the fuck am I saying? Relevant. That's not even a word.
I need to bomb you every time you.
Yeah, please.
Fuck up the English
just
language.
not having a good night tonight.
Oh.
I do like the fact that like I still don't like the sound of my mic, and this is making me.
Yeah, my fault.
It sounds like I'm in the closet speaking.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Keep going.
I want the host to have.
Check. Oh no, there we go. That sounds much better.
No, now you're getting.
No,
this mic.
now it's good. I don't think.
You
check.
fucking asshole.
Check. Yeah, now it's good.
All right, well, you ladies settle this. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. It's kind of hot in here.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Oh shit!
Let's get our dress on.
Why you got a blouse on, nigga? I was trying to show him his blouse from Bloomingdale's.
I made a bad joke on the podcast last week, so I have to wear a blouse. I'm wearing crotchless panties, too.
Those were a choice. We told them it was optional. Anyways, their president. Oh,
no,
whoa! Do you have a hairy bag, dude?
I know. I'm all man.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but
Yeah. My back looks just like Lena Dunham's.
sexy. I get it. I like my women manly.
Cut the Lena Dunham. Let me check out this podcast, Joke Junkies.
Maybe there's one place on Earth where they're not making fun of me. God damn it!
Huffington Post reposes.
Honey, I
Starts
scream!
reporting that she like killed herself the following day. But anyways, back to this. Trump is fighting the fucking war on Christmas because that's the only war he can fucking fight. And
No, because
I guess
people are-
I don't know.
That's not true. We could easily bomb Saudi Arabia or one of those Muslim countries.
Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia.
but that's not really fighting. That's just bombing
He
somebody.
bombs the North Pole.
I don't believe in Santa Claus. He's a jerk.
Fucking.
This just shows you how stupid people are. They're like, this is a headline on the news website.
Yeah, dude. If someone says it's war on Christmas, they're stupid. If someone says Merry Christmas to you and you get mad, you're also stupid. This
I
is
think so.
It's like 6% of Americans who would even talk about a war on Christmas.
Yeah.
On either side.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares,
No
but
one-
just the fact that he's talking about it, it just like everybody wants to talk about it. I guess I don't really care.
Well, I think probably like 75% of Americans just could give two shits about most of the things going on, and then there's like a large minority who just like screams at each other, and the rest of us just like, I want I just want all these people to die. Like, I don't care if it's like right or left. It's just people screaming at each other. We should just murder them.
Burn them off.
Yeah.
Burn them off.
When you said a large minority, I just thought of like a very tall
a
and
loud-
fat Mongolian.
It's a loud minority. I'm still like one of the best bits ever is like Bill Burr is like there just needs to be like a plague. Like there definitely needs just a white.
He's done that bit on every special.
It's so true. I think he's trying to will it into existence.
I am so pro swine flu. It's not even fucking funny.
But it's fucking true. Like that's why people are so upset over stupid shit because no one's died from the black lung in a while.
Well, we know who I like to call them the Twitter tone setters.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that make it what it is. It's like 5 to 10% of Americans. They're on one side or the other, and another side is offended by everything, and the other side is just trying to say things just to be offensive.
Yeah, and that's because they're trying to eradicate bullying. If those kids got their ass whooped at 8 years old, they wouldn't have like the self-esteem to speak up like that.
Did you get bullied when you were little?
Hell yeah, I got my ass whooped. I was like the youngest in my family, so like it was a daily occurrence of getting my ass whooped.
Bullied in the home.
Yeah, I was bullied at home, but I was
Then you got bullied at school.
No, I wasn't taking no shit in school though, because I was used to getting my ass whooped, so I was like, all right, like I'll punch you. I don't give a shit. Like I'm
This is
used
what
to.
you're supposed to do at home.
I'm mentally prepared to get my ass whooped, so I'm like, all right, well, like if we gonna fight, we just don't fight. I don't.
I got bullied a lot, but luckily there was some poor kids who went to my school. I could bully them.
The shit rolls downhill.
Yeah, I mean, those school lunches, they don't have very good fiber, So they were usually too tired to fight back.
What, are you tired from eating all that cardboard, Timmy? Fucking idiot. Your family's
Oh, what do
poor.
I have? Oh, it's a BLT turkey wrap, spinach, tomato.
So the Pop-Tart in the middle of it.
Because I'm still a kid. Yeah, I can't be all that fancy.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me when I was in high school. That kid made fun of me for having lunch, basically. He called me a faggot for having lunch because my mom made me lunch.
Oh, you was packing lunch? How old were you when you was packing lunch?
Dude, my mom still makes me lunch till this day.
Oh,
I'm 30.
yeah. No, you can't. Like, once you get to high school, you just can't be brown bagging it. You got to buy that
Oh,
lunch
my
at
goodness.
school.
But, hey, what's up?
What are
BJ?
you
up?
doing
What up?
here?
Evening, niggas. How y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah, that's
So this podcast is officially a Spike Lee joint, and
That's right. That's what just happened right now.
Madea's gonna come out of the closet.
Madea.
Doing an electric slide with a fucking pistol in her hand.
dude, I would play the guy from the bank for closing on Medea's house. Listen, miss. Stop hooting and hollering at me.
What's the whole point of that movie?
What, Madea? Which
Yeah.
one?
Well, like any of them, like the very first one. Was the very first one funny? Was there a point to it, or what was the whole concept?
Yeah,
of the first one?
they lost steam around the third one, though. It stopped
You
being
mean the
about
third one?
You've been keeping track of these Madea movies?
No, I stopped around the sixth one because I was like, they're not even trying anymore. This is just a money grab,
Well, here they're like Black Lifetime movies. So like usually it's like some strong black woman who doesn't know her strength getting beat up by her husband who's cheating on her. Then like they go to church, they sing some songs. Madea shoots some people or threatens to shoot some people. Then it's like she finds like the dude who plays in all the CSI movies, the black dude, Shamar Moore, comes out and,
Oh, yeah.
and bang.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, he always comes out in the end and sweeps the black lady off her feet and then like takes in her kids, and that's every movie.
That's all you need to know,
That's all you
right
need
there.
to know.
So like every movie,
They
Madea
pretty
finds
much-
a new guy, or
They have the same storyline, but a different back plot.
Yeah.
Like one of them was Madea goes to jail
Yeah, it's
for not paying child support or something, and then there was like Madea goes to church and Madea
Yeah. They-
Halloween and you
But
know what I mean.
Medea tries sushi. Medea goes to a used car lot.
Madea
and
farts on the bus. Medea farts on the
haggles
bus. Oh
with the
hell no!
salesman.
yeah.
Madea files for divorce.
But in every movie, it's the same. That like in every movie, Madea does go to jail. Madea does go to church, and like and Shamar Moore ends up banging whoever at the end.
Madea? Or?
No, it's never
No,
Madea.
Medea's just like the comedy relief. Like she's not even like really the main character in it. It's like, have you ever seen that show on HBO called High Maintenance?
No.
Oh, it's dope as fuck. So it's this dude in like New York. He's just like a weed dealer. So he rides his bike around New York and like he sells someone weed.
Okay.
And then you go into that character's story, and so like it's like once he sells the weed, it's like your first introduction to this character, and then like they go into like this person's life, and it's all like he's like loosely within the storyline, but it's funny as fuck, and it's like every different culture. Like they'll go into like a black gay dude, and then like an Indian dude, and it's just like the whole storyline is him selling them drugs and how all these characters relate. It's fucking it's really
Madea
good.
buys drugs.
There was one where Madea had some fucking white witness protection family staying.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's the one that I think that's the Big Mama's house with Martin Lawrence.
No, that was the one with what's the dude from American Pie? The dad from American Pie with all the eyebrows.
Oh yeah,
him and his family.
Yeah, I do. Remember that.
Witness protection was one. Don't you feel so enlightened right now, Atlin?
Witness protection? Like she goes into witness protection?
No, white people do.
Oh, okay. And Medea's like works for the FBI. She coordinates everything like that. Gives her new ad. Like, what does she do when white people go into?
Oh, she does like some Magnum PI shit.
Yeah,
Like some Magnum PI shit. You know what I mean? She jumped out of helicopter.
Feel lucky, motherfucker?
She jumped out of helicopter. Okay, she walked around kicking
thank
people.
you, Eric.
It was good.
yeah.
And like at this whole time, like you guys are like you guys watched the whole thing, or?
Yeah. I haven't watched all the movies, but like in order to stay in the black community, you have to watch at least
You have to.
once a year. You gotta watch a Madea movie.
You got to.
They consistent on you.
Usually we just do the Madea Christmas and get it out of the way, like right at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But
like you're not gonna, I'm not gonna make it through Thanksgiving and Christmas without watching one Madea
Oh my
movie.
God. It's just like going to church in my house.
Same thing with us and the show Frasier. We've got to see at least 6 or 7 episodes.
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Don't talk about my girl.
What was that show ever even about?
Oh,
You know, as much as I sit
It
here and
was
say
it was
this,
old white.
Was she an Indian or something?
No. She was a white lady that lived in the Wild West, and she was a doctor, and she cured like all this fucking people. That was literally it.
Yeah, it was originally called Nurse Quinn Morphine Cunt. And
yeah, but they were kind of split on the title, so they went PC with it. That's what happened. Yeah.
I used to watch that show in Mexico.
really?
Yeah, I used to watch that. I used to watch what's the other one? The
Salvador Gigante.
No. The old one with
El
the,
Simpsonos?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you fucking asshole.
Yo, like
What if the Taco Bell dog is like Madea in Mexico?
the thing is like
There's a whole bunch of movies and scenarios like Yo quiero Taco Bell. Oh hell no! Like you know what I mean?
the thing,
No. We had a prank show. That was the show. It was a prank show that was just like 8, like maybe like 12 of those fucking movies, and we used to watch them all the time. And my grandma used to make me watch them all the time.
Dude, the Mexican soap operas are the most hysterical. They are so terrible.
Dude, they're crazy.
They're so bad. Like black people watch some shitty shit, but like Mexican soap operas and like everything Japanese is
So
weird.
stupid.
It's like
Ben aquí. No.
You literally
Benaki.
cannot talk shit.
No.
You just told me the whole like all the plots to like the Medea's fucking franchise.
But we
Yeah,
have to. We ain't backing down from it. We know about Madea. Right?
He's not afraid.
Like, we didn't back down from
He's
it.
admitted
Yes.
multiple times he watched and enjoyed Eve's sitcom. So
Yeah.
I mean, in all
Eve's
fairness, it
sitcom
wasn't a
was
good
good.
sitcom.
I watched Eve's sitcom too.
Eve's sitcom was good, right?
It was so good.
Told you.
every time I try to trash that show, everyone else on this podcast is like, "Oh yeah, Eve's sitcom, that was the shit." What are you
Dude,
talking
you should
about?
watch
Yeah,
it.
go fuck yourself, Alan.
I
It's good.
made it about 3 minutes into the first
To the
episode.
pilot episode, it was great.
I watched LL Cool J sitcom too.
In the house. In the house is the name of it.
Well, you know what? Those sitcoms don't age well like that. Like the other day, I tried to watch the Drew Carey show. Like, oh, remember this? This was fun. It's not as good as when I was 8.
The one with that lady in it that looked like you with makeup on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my mom. That sensitive piece of shit.
Oh man, shout out to Alan's mom.
That show with the man who had makeup was way ahead of its time. She was using the ladies' bathroom all the time in that show.
She's shitting her.
Eric bombed me. All right.
Eric is trying to paparazzi people over here.
What's going on?
I'm going to go YouTube Live.
YouTube Live.
Yo, did you put the what you call it? Are you taking notes so you can recap the show? He did. He fills it out at the end of it. He has this really dumb voice that we were amused by, so we made him use it to like recap everything we talked about on the podcast. He ain't been doing that shit. Look at him.
You alright, Fitzgerald?
Huh?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
I don't know. You look a little fucked up just for a second.
No, you just look fat. You just look fat.
That's not cool.
Yeah, that's it. You just look fat.
You're making fun of his appearance. Come on.
Yeah. Don't make fun of my appearance.
Okay,
It ain't like the motherfucker didn't know.
I have
Nobody sits like that. It's like, damn, I didn't know I was fat.
Hey, I haven't eaten all day. Okay. So
What?
I haven't eaten.
Yeah, eating what?
What do you mean?
You look like you haven't eaten
What?
everything.
Nothing. I've not eaten
He hasn't
anything.
eaten a vegetable all day. That's what he did.
Miguel, you're just as fat as I am, just shorter. It's like one of those Russian dolls. You open me up, Miguel pops out.
Why is this one brown? What the fuck? Oh, man.
I'm returning this.
That's fucking clearly it's broken.
Yeah, he's
Sir, you gave me a bunch of mixed races in my Russian doll. I don't like that for some reason.
there's a tiny fat Eskimo inside of Miguel. What the fuck?
Oh, hey, Eric, where's my vape at? Everyone's here smoking and marijuana and drinking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
So do you guys just like is it just y'all, with this podcast? It's just like whatever y'all just freestyle this?
Yeah, we just kind of talk shit.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have. We were going to talk about voting for about 5 minutes, but then it
No, we
just-
did. We tried it. We tried it.
I voted for
It don't work
Madea.
out.
Oh, I'm so glad I missed that part.
Maria goes
Yeah.
voting.
Funny, yeah.
I honestly just like want to just run for like a mayor or something of some time, just to be like, just to fuck with everyone. Just be like,
put it on your resume.
yeah, I just want to do like run like whatever you have to do, whatever step. I don't even know the steps to run for mayor is, but just like run for mayor and then like and just like put out ad campaigns,
Yeah.
make signs and shit, and
You
just
ain't
like
gotta make sense no more. You know
you
what?
don't-
Every
you
debate,
don't. I would just
every debate, they can ask a question. Everything the other person says, Chris can be like, "This nigga's stupid."
yeah, or
You
like,
know what I mean?
But what they,
You'll get people.
You
But-
get people.
what they'll say is like, "Oh, what do you know about politics?" And I'll be like, "I
Not a
don't
goddamn
know
thing.
shit."
Be like, I'm the best politician ever. That's all I know. Just
Dude,
politics.
but how funny would that be? It's just someone just like one of your boys just ran for mayor, just like not even expecting to win, just to fuck with people.
All right,
Just
so
to-
imagine you're going down 95 South, right? And you're driving. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. You're going to work. You're like, fuck. You take a sip of your coffee. You look up. There's a billboard. And it's Alan Fitzgerald running for mayor. What's your first reaction?
dude,
I quit my job and help him.
we
I quit my job and I'd help his campaign.
we should all do
Like,
that.
That needs to happen.
Dude, we should all like to pool our money, like just like put aside, like I don't know, probably for like Providence or like whatever town we can find.
Smithfield, the mayor of Smithfield.
Yeah, how much? Like we can all put like
bringing Nike back.
$500. Yeah, we can all put like $500 into a pool just for like a mayoral campaign for just like somebody.
Alan, then he just does his act.
Yeah.
You
We have all of our fucking the what do they call them? The campaign rallies at Pub on Park.
yeah.
Or something.
Public Park, Wick.
No, we'd have to
Askew.
go. We'd go askew.
Askew.
Winsong would be one of my biggest supporters.
Shout out to Winsong. That's my homie.
We could make bets on like the over under. Like I would vote. I would bet at least $1,000 that you would get like at least 20% of the votes.
Chris, you don't have $1,000.
I can get it. Yeah. Well, you want some action? I can get it. I can make it happen.
Yep. All you need is a ski mask, a pistol, and some quick feet. That's all you need, right
I go
there.
to East
That is-
Greenwich right now and get 700 before 12 o'clock.
Yeah, just go ask for it. Like this. Oh yeah, sure.
I got $600 and a flat screen.
All right. How about I got $700 and an L-shaped couch? You want it? Yeah.
I'll throw in an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
I got a fish tank.
And some Bob Marley fucking posters.
And some gold bunions.
I got a fish tank with 8 fish and no water in it.
I got a VCR/DVD player.
And I'm here to vote for Alan Fitzgerald.
That would be the fucking funniest dude. I think we should
Like,
throw your name next time.
They just donate shit. It's,
Yeah.
it's like it's not a fucking toy drive, you stupid. Like a can of cream corn. Who is that gonna help?
How much do we have in the campaign fund? We got one Xbox controller.
This is going to be a close one.
Somebody left a truck outside with no wheels. It's on Cineplex. It's donating towards your campaign.
There it is. Alan Fitzgerald, you need to run for mayor.
Dude, you need to. You have
I should have
to.
thought of this idea before today. It's kind of hard to.
Well, I mean, we
get
always
my
had
name on
next
there.
year.
We got time
We got next year.
to plan. And we just make up all this fuckery. Like, no, Trump supports us wholeheartedly. I was just on the phone with him just to make Trump respond. I was not on the phone with Alan Fitzgerald.
Dude, it depends what I'm for. He would say yes if I was for his shit, too.
Again, just do your set.
Yeah, exactly. I'm for calling women fat on Twitter. And
Any fucking Indian reporter who asks him a question, his response is "Get out of my country."
get out of my country. Thank you. Yes.
Next.
Get out of my country. Yes. Thank you. Yes, thank you. What am I going to do about the economy?
Get you out of my
words.
country.
Stay out of my bathroom. That's what I'm going to do about the economy.
Like, sir, I'm a man.
Oh, man.
The stay out of my bathroom is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Stay out of my bathroom.
I think you'd be a great candidate.
I'd rather be a senator, to be honest. That'd be the best.
Why?
Because then people have to listen to me. Professionals who went through this the right way have
He's
to
thought
listen to
about
my
this
bullshit.
before. Alan Fitzgerald has thought about this before.
I got a filibuster. Gotta give myself a fucking half gallon of fucking wild turkey.
He'll be talking all distinguished at first, and another goddamn thing. You Indians stink.
He's next to another senator that had to bury a hooker to get his. I just buried the governor's hooker last election.
Dude, we gotta get you running for something.
All this guy did is trash the Portuguese in Newport, Rhode Island, and got their vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you know what? House of Representatives would be even better than the Senate. Because that's like 600 people just listening to my bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You got a good point. That'd be funny, too.
I love how he's moving up. Like, I just want the mayor.
Yeah.
At the end of the episode, it's going to be like, I mean, I just want to be president. Wouldn't it be funny if the entire country was listening
at
to
the
me?
end of this episode, he's gonna be Hitler.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Alan Fitzgerald started out as an ex-con and alcoholic. Then he was mayor of Smithfield. Propelled him to the House of Representatives.
We wake up and you have $250,000 in donations to your campaign fund.
It's just a GoFundMe. Hey!
Oh, my God.
Oh, did y'all watch like House of Cards?
Yeah.
I watched until the fourth.
Yeah, I
think I finished the third season, and I didn't like
haven't
it.
seen probably the past season, the newer one. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, the newer one just dropped where like Kevin Spacey's not in it, and it's just like Claire Underwood. She's like the president now. It's really it's pretty shitty.
I started watching, but I have to watch like a recap in order to like hook me back in and put me like like so I know what the hell is going
They
on.
have those available on YouTube.
No, I mean they do it on Netflix too. You can just watch it, but like
Oh, there's a recap?
I just didn't do it. What were you saying, Eric?
How accurate do you guys think that shit is? Like how corrupt do you think these like back?
I'm gonna go with 99%. 100%.
100%.
That's literally how the government is.
I
Because,
don't think it's 100%. Oh, go ahead. I don't mean.
well, no. I was gonna say, like, if I was in a position of power, just like they were on the show, I would 100% do the exact same thing.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
So
doing.
wait a minute, you'd fuck your male bodyguards then all the time?
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm a rich white man. Of course, I'd fuck all of my fucking guards.
So what else are rich white guys doing? I don't know.
Well, you're Mexican, so you'd be fucking your gardeners and shit like that. Gardener, I pay him just one salary, and he does the hedges and make sure I don't get shot.
Every once in a while, I'll blow him. Just president shit.
I don't think it's 100%.
99.7.
I think
It is
up
high
there.
90s, though.
I think it's up there about like if you were to like look into could look 100% into like most politicians and like these political leaders' lives, you would see some fucked up shit.
I think there's a couple of guys like some senator in Montana's like, well, I just go to church. There's a couple of guys like that.
At that level, I think you may get that, but I think once you get up to like when you're
Oh, you're gonna do somebody hand you your phone.
When you're talking about President of the United States, that's a lot of ego, and that's a lot of, a lot of alpha males, a lot of strong personality types, and people like that, very ambitious people, have fucked up shit they need to do to get off. That's
oh yeah,
how they are.
Absolutely. And also, I don't think like the powers that be, like these big corporations and these big like the people who back these campaigns, I don't think they're gonna allow
the
you
Christmas
to get
tree shops and the Hobby Lobbies.
Yeah.
I just don't think they allow certain people to get there unless they know that, like, yeah, I know this guy buried a hooker in '97, so
You got to have some dirt with you.
Yeah.
So they got leverage. You got to.
And I think that's how things get. And like you can look back at more shit like now, like how fucking filthy like Bill Clinton was. Like you can see, like, all right, well, they probably had some shit on them when he was governor of Arkansas, and they were shipping like so much cocaine through Arkansas. Like, no way the governor is like clueless about this. Like he knows some shit, and like that's how they get things done. It's like,
I think the next president should be a black woman. I'll go ahead and say it.
Which black woman?
Queen
Madea.
Latifah.
No, come on.
Madea,
I would vote for Queen Latifah.
See, I told you Queen Latifah.
Madea becomes president.
It sounds like her name's Queen Latifah. It sounds like she took a demotion.
Yeah.
I vote
It's like,
for
I stepped
Condoleezza
in
Rice.
this position because y'all was fucking it up. UNITY.
What?
I'd vote for Condoleezza Rice.
You wouldn't vote for Queen Latifah?
You're upsetting EJ right
You
now.
wouldn't vote for Queen Latifah. You're a racist, Alan.
EJ's very offended right now.
Yeah,
Insulted.
I love Queen Latifah,
Yeah.
dude. I do. Absolutely love her.
I was watching. They have this thing on Netflix. It's called like the evolution of rap, and they just like go
Hip-hop.
through of hip hop, yeah. And then they went through like the fucking. They went to like everything. They like this season. They started off in like. I'm pretty sure they started
Episode 7, the Lil Jon years.
They started off. I want to say they started off in the South with Ghetto Boys, and they went to like UGK. Then they went to the Bay and shit like that. Then they moved it back to like East Coast with like the Native Tongue, which is like the spawn of like Queen Latifah and like Tribe Called Quest and all that, and little like Busta Rhymes and shit like that. And I was watching that shit and I was like, it's pretty dope being black.
It is.
I was like,
It is because you lost every non-white in here,
Oh,
and I
dude,
really
yeah.
don't even care.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Like if you get
Every non-white, that's just me.
Every non-black,
I'm just sitting here furious for some reason.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But like, dude, it was so dope because like
Lousy Netflix.
you just like watch these people, and they're like they show their neighborhoods, and it's like this is the shittiest. Like you know you can get shot in these neighborhoods. Like even like they're trying to show it romantically.
You get
It's
shot
like,
doing a motherfucking barbecue.
That's true.
You know?
And it's like
That's part of just the barbecue, right?
Yeah, when you can get shot there once.
Yeah. But it was like, dude, like the history of like hip hop is like it's such an American like evolution to see. It's like the most American thing to see, like the lowest people. It's just as American as like, you know, Irish boxers, Jewish boxers, and like the evolutions of culture coming up. But like hip hop is like, it's like the first thing that we can experience and see and just be like, yo, this shit from nothing evolved to like some shit that
Miguel like hip hop now. He like a 6ix9ine and
well, that's like garbage rap music. That's literally I know.
But you put them in your top 5, did he not?
Oh no, I did. Yeah. No, dude.
Well, we did do a top 5 MCs.
Miguel put Tekashi 6ix9ine in his top 5.
You put Bad Baby in there?
Yeah, you put that bitch Catch Me Outside.
Catch Me Outside. You put Riley Reid up there, the porn star who said the N-word.
Yeah, you did do that.
I didn't put it in my top 5, but I really like this song.
She's not marry her.
You burn across my line. I'd be like, all right. Well, she said she was sorry.
I did this for us, niggas.
I won't wear my Nation of Islam do-rag.
I called her a white devil the whole time. You white devil bitch.
Just like that too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! But
yo, you ever watch? Sometimes I be getting bored and I'll just like search like they call there's like, you know, those like people from New York who just like they'll stand in this corner and scream at people. They're like 5%ers and they're just like super like pro black. Sometimes I'll just
Black Israelites.
Yes, they are the funny. It's like they be having YouTube channels.
Nah.
Dude, it is the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's like, they're like, yeah, and the white dog, he manipulate the black man into doing this, and it's like, and sometimes I just watch it. And it's like they went too black.
Yep, you know that Egg McMuffin got pork in it, my brother.
It's the funniest shit, dude. I be crying watching that shit, man.
That's fucking funny.
It is like, y'all should just watch it. Sometimes I watch like super racist. Like I was watching on World Star. They had the dude that went in the yoga studio and shot all those people.
Oh Jesus!
They had a video of him, and I guess he was. Apparently, not only was he like super sexist and a murderer, but he's like super racist too. I don't know.
Get the heck out.
Yeah, no surprise.
Triple threat.
But
Didn't see how we didn't see that plot twist.
He was giving like culture.
Wait, he doesn't like gay people either? Get the
No,
fuck out of
He
here.
had a big problem with gay people. So he had like this 8-minute like clip where he was like getting a cultural like dialogue and responses, and he was like, you know, like there's this is a black hero.
Yeah, it fucking looks like Lloyd Legacy Sharp.
The streets of America and your goddamn blood.
Women.
So interrupting, right? So what I just did, that was a form of harassment.
He says in.
Pause it for a second.
He just shoved that
That
bitch.
was. Did you see her face? She was like, "Oh my god!"
She came.
That was so funny, dude. Bitch, get the fuck out.
Did any of you see him jump?
Call the cops.
All right, for those of you not watching, a white woman is arguing with the black Israelites, and they're just pushing her on the ground.
Look at her face.
I'm sorry.
This guy just doesn't give a shit.
Bam! He shoved her right to the floor.
She looks pregnant too. That's fucked up.
All right, so
That's
time
alright.
out.
She's smoking a Newport.
Time out. So here's
used to
here's
it.
what I don't get about that. I see they feel strongly about that message, but like you trying to get people to follow you, you just yelling at people like. You want to follow likable people. Like, fuck you, you white bitch. Who wants to ride with me? No, I think I'm going to go to this Starbucks, nigga. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, brother, we over here pushing down white bitches. You want to join up?
I don't know. That sounds kind of fun.
That does sound kind of fun.
How much of this time are we spending down been pushing down white bitches.
No, you need. It's more like cow tipping in this instance, but it's. I fat shamed on this show. Shout out to me. There we go.
Like he's like enrollment's been down.
Who's this guy arguing? Jesus Christ.
That's the same dude that was pushing down that white chick.
No, him.
Oh.
Is that R.A. Bartlett?
Damn, devil. Evil in there.
It's your.
Say Nate winning. Say you losing. Satan, you losing.
Thank you.
I was gonna be White Devil for Halloween.
Me too.
It's pretty easy for me. I just put on a suit.
That would be a dope Halloween costume. I think wouldn't that be hilarious if somebody wore all white, like a white person wore
with
all
horns?
white with horns, is like and a like.
What are you? I'm a white devil.
White devil?
But wore all white.
Dude, you know what really would make him more mad than anything else? If I just showed up next to him and started preaching with them. That's right, you white sons of bitches. The white man. And they're just like, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I agree with them on everything, but I love pork. I love pork.
The McRib is back.
I don't believe in anything you guys are saying, but I like pushing out white women.
Like I said, whatever you want me to say to push another white bitch down. That shit was empowering.
Dude,
I can't believe they're letting
funny.
this go on in front of a Macy's. That's what I can't believe.
Doug, will you go out there and get them away? See, they just put out that white bitch. What they
No, they called me a cockazoid last time. I'm not going out there.
They taping signs to the window and shit.
Excuse me, sir. This is not soliciting.
Oh man.
This is what you did and what you're still doing to our people, man. That's why we hate you.
It's not, man. I'm just here buying some new underwear. It sucks. I didn't do any of that.
She brought her daughter to this madness too.
There's a JCPenney right down the street. Why am I putting up with this?
Like I just wanted a kale smoothie.
All you do is go around kidnapping people.
Did you see that picture?
Yeah, it was a white slave.
She was decent. It was like a Japanimation. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
This is what you did and what
It was impressive. I wonder who drew that.
It's like my cousin Deontay, man. He good at the computers. He'll make some white slaves. Hey, you done with the white slaves, Deontay? Oh, you needed them today?
Oh, my bad. I haven't seen you first thing in the morning. White slaves coming up.
We supposed to be down at Macy's 15 minutes ago.
I wonder if they'll budge at all on the negotiation table. All right, listen, we'll
No,
give
like
you guys
if
a
you
lot
say
of what you want, but we can't. You can't enslave white people. No.
We consulted our leaders and we decided against that. We need at least 3 white slaves.
Imagine if there was white slave whip, I'd put a slave on layaway.
Yeah, they just don't sound like the negotiating type. Like, you know what I mean? You'll never see a moment that's like, you know what, white devil? You all right. Like, it ain't never gonna happen.
But they haven't changed your heart.
I never looked at it that way, white devil.
Oh,
you do is go around kidnapping people.
One of the top 3 fantasies of women is to get raped.
What?
Jesus.
I didn't hear that.
I don't know. Our podcast just got shut down.
What did he say?
He said, one of the top 3 fantasies of women is to get raped.
All right, all you do is
Oh,
go
okay.
around kidnapping people.
Here comes.
One of the top 3 fantasies of women is to get raped.
What are the other 2?
Wait, this guy doesn't like women either?
I was hoping it'd have a list. Number 2, get raped by a Sasquatch.
Number 2, get fucked out of a bunch of money in a divorce.
Number 3,
1,
get pushed in the street.
Right, the other funniest like YouTube video is like this black dude get pranked.
Some research.
There's a black. It's called like Black Gangster Pranks Himself, and this dude calls this black dude who's like a gangster ass dude. You can tell him like he did some time, and he uses his own voice from a previous time he pranked him to prank himself. It is fucking ridiculous. It is.
This better be funny because we're looking this up.
It is so fucking funny, dude. I literally watched it. I think this is it right there. Yeah, that's it.
I don't like on purpose or.
No, someone pause it for a second. So this guy already pranked this person, and then he pranked him for like a while. So he cut up all his like voice clips and called him back with his voice and pranks him. It is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with this nigga. This better be funny.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
You got a problem? Come get some, bitch. Oh, here we go with that shit again. Who is this now? What's your fucking name? Address, and I'm gonna put a bullet in your bitch ass. Meet me some motherfucking where, bitch. That sound like me. Get some, bitch. All you gotta do is give me an address, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about? All that yak on the phone don't mean shit. All that yak on the phone don't mean shit. It's your clip and your gap, and you come get some. You want an address, motherfucker? Give me one.
They put mofo.
Somewhere, give me an address, and I'm gonna put a bullet in your bitch ass. Hey, you know what? We can do this. Give me a fucking address. I'm right next to my pieces, homeboy, with a bag full of bullets and some clips. Now, how the fuck you want to do this shit? Talking shit on the phone, meet me somewhere. No, you meet me somewhere, motherfucker. Fuck your ass. Bitch ass, nigga. You keep calling my crib with that bullshit. I will smoke you. You right, I'll fuck your meet me some motherfucking where. Meet me somewhere. I got your hoe right here, dick sucker. Shit, sucking ass, bitch ass nigga. Meet me some motherfucking where. You calling my crib that bullshit? Meet me somewhere. In fact, give me 2 minutes. Let me put this clip in this motherfucker. Right now, meet me somewhere. Meet me somewhere, motherfucker. Talking shit. And meet me somewhere. Bring any goddamn artillery you need. Cause I got plenty. Meet me somewhere.
Oh shit, where'd he go?
That clip is in, bitch. How about yours? Meet me somewhere, motherfucker. Give me the fucking address, bitch. Give me the fucking address. I don't even know you, but I'll smoke your ass.
He stayed on the phone.
Police force, bitch. I don't give a fuck what I do to you. Y'all do this shit. Just you calling my motherfucking crib on some old bullshit. Sucking your motherfucking dick on the side. Playing with your motherfucking ass, bitch. Give me a fucking address. Give me a fucking address. Leave me somewhere. My whole family on Give me a fucking address, ho. Ain't nobody calling. I'm standing here with this motherfucking car bag in my motherfucking hand. Meet me some motherfucking where right now. Don't call my motherfucking crib no more. I don't give a fuck. How the fuck do you get my fucking number? Quit calling his dick sucking ass, white boy. A white boy? I'm a nigga, fucker. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't never been calling your crib. Oh, fuck that. My dick hard. Meet me somewhere, motherfucker. I'm gonna smoke your ass. Fuck you, I'm a black man, motherfucker. With a big dick and great big ass. Man, who gives a fuck? I'll shoot you in your motherfucking mouth and fuck you in your asshole. Quit going through the damn preliminary. I don't even call your motherfucking crib, bitch. How the fuck you get this number, shit sucker?
Shit sucker.
Man, hey, you know something? You ain't the one bitch got the keys to the gym, bitch. I like put 200-300 pounds on my back too, but I like shoot motherfuckers over the net. Meet me somewhere, motherfucker. You got 5 minutes. Meet me some fucking where. Give me an address, just you talking all that shit. What's your fucking name, bitch? I got your fucking name, ho. What's your fucking address? Shit sucking ass, talking out the side of your neck. Fuck, pussy sucking ass, bitch. The clippers in the motherfucking gun, bitch. Meet me some motherfucking.
All right, let's do some. Miguel, wow. you do. I'm gonna turn on the volume and then you do the voice. You say what it is.
Yeah, you read
like
it.
Karaoke.
Puss ass motherfucker. Don't call my motherfucking crib no mo. I'm gonna smoke you. Give me an address.
I'll do
Hey,
like
you got your All right, you do the green one. I'll do the.
This is gonna get
Give me
weird.
Give me a fucking address, homeboy. Give me an address. I ain't be calling you a crib. Give me a fucking address.
I ain't never call you a fucking crib, motherfucker.
Give me an address, motherfucker. I ain't trying to hear all this punk shit. You think I'm gonna hang up now? You got my dick hard, bitch. I wanna pump you with this clip, baby. Put the whole motherfucking thing in your ass. Let's do this shit.
Meet me some motherfucking bitch.
Give me an address, bitch, boy.
See your ass, punk.
Nah, I'll see you soon, bitch. Come get some. I can't wait to smoke you this. My shit gonna heat up again and melt. Pop in your motherfucking ass. I'll see you soon, bitch ass.
This just literally scares the shit out of me, though.
Is that his name, Black Man? Or?
No.
Yo, he went that hard against himself.
It's hilarious.
All right, you know what?
Yo, on some level, do you think he was like, yo, I don't. This is fucking weird.
In the beginning, he was like, "You sound like me."
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, he said it.
His anger wouldn't allow him to even.
Hey, now what was the worst is that there was that long moment of silence and the motherfucker didn't hang up. He's like, hey, you still there? Yeah. All right, you pussy ass bitch.
Your address.
Dude, blinded with rage.
YouTube channel here.
All right, so I'll say this. That was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, that was pretty goddamn funny.
All right, all right.
I was nervous, guys. I was like, man, I remember watching this, but is it funny as I thought it was? I'm committed now.
Imagine if it wasn't.
That was pretty goddamn
Did I have
funny.
to laugh for y'all?
Wait,
Like, no, maybe you had to be there. You had to be there.
did they call him back? Did they do it to him a second time?
They call him a bunch of times, like a couple of times. Like they call him and like threaten him with different type of voices and shit, and he gets really pissed. That's what he called him a Jew motherfucker.
Oh man.
That's because he called him with like a white guy's voice, and he started getting anti-Semitic on him. It's a ton of shit, dude. It's
That's
fucking
hilarious.
Yeah. I don't watch anything funny like that on Facebook. All I do is watch like little Tay and fucking little fucking bad baby videos, get into fights with like Walt Vicky. That's all I do on YouTube. I don't really do anything else.
You are wasting your fucking life.
Oh, dude, I know.
You are wasting your fucking. There's so much dope shit out there.
And
you're not watching any.
You know what I sometimes watch? Like I watch like the creepiest fucking videos online.
The creepiest videos?
Yeah, like 15 like fucking weirdest thing you'll find on like Reddit or something like that, and they'll just go through like 15 things, and I'll just keep watching that shit over and over.
What type of videos?
The creepiest, cuz you ain't hear
I watch like this shit, and then like the other ones when it's like the dude like pretends like he's getting scammed by like those Indian guys who try to scam your identity, and y'all seen those ones?
No.
Holy shit! I didn't just send y'all this shit on Facebook. Everyone I see. So like this is one.
I think I'd be okay with that.
One dude. Yeah. So like an Indian like scammer, and usually it's Indian, but scammers. It's an Indian scammer, and then he like acts like he's getting scammed by them, and then he just like leads them along, and it's be like for like 30 minutes, and he'd be like, all right, I just wasted your 30 minutes of your time. And then the Indian guy gets mad, like, you motherfucker, you a fucking bitch, I'm a fucking mother. And then they just like go back and forth and shit. And sometimes he gets something to be like, I'm sorry, I just need the money. Like, I've been scamming so many people. I'm sorry. And then like, it's like fucking hilarious. And then sometimes they'll call like lawyers and shit or IRS agents or like, and he'd be like, oh, well, that's funny because I'm an IRS agent and like we don't call people if they, it's hilarious. I watched that shit for like,
I dig it.
Way too long.
At least you're not wasting your time.
Yeah. Some people would consider it wasting my time.
For wasting time.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Yeah.
I learned Spanish on YouTube the other day. That's not what fucking happens.
I watched beatbox videos.
Hey, Michael Phelps got kicked in the balls. Let me spend 3 hours watching that over and over again.
I watched him do a commercial. He's like, I'm Michael Phelps. How are you? I was like, I thought people were making fun of like just like exaggerating his voice, but I was like, oh, he really talks like he's
Michael
retarded.
Phelps, Michael Phelps got that Eli Manning face. They the same piece. That's the same person.
His Adam's apple is the size of your head.
Dude, this sucks.
Yeah, Michael Phelps still got
Just
like a
imagine
condor
him.
neck. Huh?
Just imagine him in a dress trying to use the bathroom with your wife and daughter in it. All right.
See, I voted no. I
Did you
voted
vote
no on
no?
3.
I didn't vote.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
How about
I'm right.
EJ, did you vote?
No.
nah?
My dick hard, motherfucker.
Meet me somewhere.
Your address.
Anytime I get into any future altercations I get into, I'm gonna just revert back to his voice.
Yeah, you gotta call somebody a shit sucker. You
My
have to
dick
call
hard, shit sucker. I don't want to fight.
I really like that one. I was like, shit, sucker. That's innovative.
Sucker. Yeah.
Very innovative.
You could really visualize it.
Yeah, I picture like a poop emoji and then just somebody just sucking on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I picture just your lips attached to a butthole.
That's some fucking human centipede shit.
Yeah.
That's
like a
a
vacuum.
shit sucker.
Like Miguel thinks in millennial. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emojis.
He just thinks in a poop
An
emoji.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you thought about when you say shit sucker.
Dude, I think emojis are the language of the future.
Hold on.
Man, you want to bang some what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to talk about Scorpio.
The language of the future is Chinese, Miguel.
No,
All right,
it's emojis.
They're
Dude, how else are you gonna bang a Chinese girl?
It
if
might
you
be
don't-
emojis.
Like you can't write it out. You gotta like show her like an
Yeah,
eggplant in
easy.
a
You can
fucking
just
beach.
save one who's about to be thrown into a river, and
But can we agree though that emojis can transcend like a language barrier?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you want to bang a Chinese chick, and you're like,
a
I don't know how to
picture's
tell her.
worth 1,000 pings and pangs.
This girl is worth 1,000 eggplant emojis.
Did y'all see that Chinese? He's like he's a Chinese developer, and like he's given I think it's like
Wait,
60.
he makes Chinese people?
What do you mean he? It's a she.
The one-
She just keeps popping them out.
Yeah, he's the
Like
one who
fucking-
keeps doing that. We have enough.
Like the queen of the colony, just popping out fucking ants.
That's a lot of Chinese developers.
Yeah, that's what there's a billion of
It's
them.
like the Queen Alien in the movie Aliens.
I just got like a South Park visual of that.
Did you?
But no, he has a daughter, and he's paying I think it's like $60 million who will ever marry his daughter, and it's because his daughter is like
Ugly?
she's a lesbian.
Oh, gross.
And like of course like Chinese people are not fucking with that, and he's just like, so any man that gets my daughter to marry her, I'll give him $60 million.
Dude, honestly, just be like, listen, why don't we split the money? You can come to America, get divorced. All right, I'll use my cut to what's that thing?
You gotta live in here for 5 years, so you gotta get married for 5 years.
Wait, I gotta marry
I
her
know
for
it's
5
only
years.
2.
Yeah, no, it's 5.
Okay,
I watched
thought it was
98
only- I thought it was 90 days.
No, 90 days to get married, and then you have to stay together for at least 5 years to prove that the marriage is not fake.
That's fine. It's fine. Listen, roommate. All right.
Dude, this goes back to that
See,
conversation
that
we
would be
had
fine
before.
to be married, but can you like fuck somebody you actually like looking at?
That's what I'm saying. That it goes back to that conversation we had before about getting married to somebody that comes from another country, because then you can just get married to them. You fucking bring them to your house. They live there. You split the money, and then you go out and bang all the bitches. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You come back in home, wherever.
$30 million. I think that's the kind of money you can just live off the interest, right?
Yeah.
You just put that in a bank account. You can be
They put 15 in a bank account. You get like
spend the other
100,
15 on cocaine and hookers.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
still covered for retirement.
you get like $100,000 like every year just for putting like fucking $1 million in the fucking bank.
So how about $1 million? I'll just beat her to death.
I don't know why, but we should have alias. Like we should not have our real names on this podcast.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking
what's
for
gonna
me.
happen-
I'm not speaking for me, but some of us have jobs.
My dick hard, motherfucker.
Yeah, I sell dick pills in the middle of the night. I'm not worried. Oh, really? He has some colorful language, huh? He's selling fucking baboon adrenaline and paint thinner.
Yo, you know what's gonna happen? Like, we're gonna all be famous in like 15 years, and we're all gonna go down because of this podcast.
Can you imagine if all of us made it, all 5 of us, and they were all in the room at the same time.
At some point.
Look, I'm only. If I do get famous, I'm only expecting 4 years, like a running back.
He bail on us. Hey, Chris would bail on us. I don't even know them niggas like that. I don't even know them like that.
They can horse me.
I mean, I be seeing them at shows and shit, but
Dude,
they take EJ's Oscar from him. He's making movies in Romania with Roman Polanski now.
They were smoking PCP up there too,
with like 8 Romanian kids now.
That's what I make sure to say your name at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, Trevor Dion.
Shout out to Trevor Dion, local
black
comedy
man
legend.
named Trevor Dion.
My name's Brendan Palmieri.
I'm just getting the word out that the white devil.
My name is Dylan Walsh.
No, you can't even say that. Dylan Walsh don't know his own fucking name.
Cut to Dylan Walsh. I'm gonna check out that podcast. Ah, God damn it.
Well,
dude, yeah, no, this podcast is gonna be
this is gonna be
downfall.
Yeah.
Everybody's downfall.
We've done worse.
No, it is what it is. Like, I think, you know what? I think there's gonna come a time where we get sick of how sensitive we are, and it's just gonna be kind of okay.
This isn't the worst one.
It's
the worst one.
Like, it's a bubble of sensitivity, and it's gonna burst eventually.
Yeah,
it will. I mean, look, the comedy boom happened in the '80s, and it died. And then it started back up again.
Yeah, it's gonna be like some couple somewhere. It's like, honey, I love you. It's like, call me a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And pull my hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's coming back.
I think it's gonna take a very strong comedian with a very strong personality that will be able to pull that off, and people will listen to him or her or it or a fucking shoe, whatever the fuck it identify as. But it's gotta have a strong personality that people will listen and follow it.
Yeah, like a Carlin style, where it's just like
right.
Patrice could have been that dude, man.
He could have been, but he
was
fucking
about to
died
be.
on us.
Yeah. Patrice, just lay off the goddamn pasta, you know?
Yeah. Dude, that's what we're trying to say to you, man. We think you could probably take us there, but you fucking, get rid of that belly.
Oh, come on. The belly's fine, all right?
I feel like, and this is,
I can live for 6 months off this belly alone.
Like a fucking camel with water. That's your hump.
Just in case he gets stuck in the Alps somewhere.
No, he's not fat. He's doomsday prepping. That's what he's doing.
Just in case he gets fucking, his car dies in the middle of the highway. He has to be there for like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Zombies be eating off him for 3 months.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't believe in AAA.
He stored all his beans and his potted meat inside his body.
My car broke down near East Greenwich, Rhode Island. I'm just there for 2 weeks.
because you don't believe in AAA or Geico.
I have AAA. That's the one thing in life I do believe in, for Christ's sake.
I got AAA. I don't got health insurance. But
yeah, I don't have health insurance.
Alan's collecting all the A's.
He's talking about double A. He's talking about Alcoholics Anonymous. He's just
No, that's AA.
They had another A.
That's
Triple
what the fuck I just said,
anal.
stupid.
Shut up, Miguel.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
You said AA. I said double A.
Yeah,
I was
we
like,
already got
no
into that
shit.
joke.
Yeah, I said he's collecting all the A's. You know what? Fuck this. Move on.
Collecting all the A's.
We actually, it's 11. I hate to.
Yeah, I got to get
break
out
it
of
to
here.
you.
You guys can keep going, though. We got plenty of people. Whatever.
It's also Scorpio season.
It's Scorpio season, bitch.
Who's a Scorpio here?
Is it your birthday today or?
No,
It was yesterday.
What's today? I don't
The
sleep.
6th.
The 6th. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday.
Oh,
The 5th.
happy
Okay.
belated.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, fuck y'all, man.
I wished him happy birthday at 12:45 in the morning. I beat all of
He
you.
did. Shout out to Alan Fitzgerald.
I didn't call it. I knew I was going to see you at some point.
I was. That made me feel some kind of way. I wanted to hug him for a second. Fucking Alan.
Did he say the N-word at some point? Or?
Yeah, he did. He's like, happy birthday, nigga. I was like...
It's the thought that counts.
My Glock loaded motherfucker.
Oh, look, James
Meet me
Corden.
somewhere.
Why, Alan? You gonna give me a gift?
What's your motherfucking address?
I'm gonna turn that into my ringtone.
What's that?
Yo, imagine trying to get on Tinder and you ask a bitch on a date like that.
Dude, we should like.
Here it comes.
We should just cut that up and just like prank random Tinder numbers that we can collect.
Dude, I'm willing to bet if you did it to Alan Monroe, he would make the same voice back. Alan Monroe's our white comedian, everyone.
No, imagine how fucking, you know what, if Alan, like, Crank called Alan, I don't think he'd even care. I think he'd be so amused with himself. Like, that's something I would say. And then
yeah, dude, what is your address? I want to meet up, talk shop.
I like how you think.
Listen, I'm running a campaign. I think I like you to be part of it.
I think I love you. Alan want to fuck himself during the prank call.
Yo, I used to prank call people, like, with my friends back in the day.
I did, too.
Remember when you could do that? There was no caller ID, nothing. It was wonderful.
I would just look through the phone book, and then I used to call names that I thought was black people and be late as fuck, and I was just and I act like I was from the Nation of Islam, like, good morning, brothers and sisters. He's like, so do you know what time it is? Do I know what time it is? No, brother, do you know what time it is? The revolution doesn't sleep, and I used to used to get so pissed. And will you get on my fucking phone? I used to go.
Black people be saying you be playing on my phone.
Dude, yeah.
I don't like nobody playing on my phone.
Dude, I used to do that for hours. I used to call up my friends, families, and shit, and act like I was from I'll make up the name. Shabazz from the Nation of, and I just make up shit and try to get them signed up to the revolution.
I used to prank call people and tell them they won something.
Oh, you're a fucking dick.
I used to do that and tell them they won some shit.
I'll leave after this. Best prank phone call I ever did was actually pretty standard fare. The name Mike Unterts. You guys remember that? I called a bowling alley. I was a kid, and me and Paul Codzis, my buddy Paul, we did the three-way call thing, and he was there. I can't believe he didn't laugh throughout the whole thing. I was like, is my daddy there? He goes and drinks, and mommy worries about him. And the guy at the bowling alley was like, oh my goodness, what's your father's name? I'll call for him. I was like, Mike Unterts. He goes, oh, okay. And then I heard over the loudspeaker, he goes, Mike Unterts, are you available? Mike Unterts. I couldn't believe it. Me and Con just were fucking dying.
Yeah, that's the idea.
We were like, get the fuck out of here. We couldn't plan it that well. All right, so guys,
speaking
I'm out
of getting
here.
the fuck out of here.
This is fun. Dude, we all got to get together and actually do this. Like, it's so fun when we do it.
Hey, you got some dates you want to plug before you get out of here? Because I'm not staying here too much more longer myself. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, you got to drive all the way up?
Nah, man, that's too far of a drive. I got a hotel room. I need to sleep. Yo, that's how busy I've been.
You on hotels? Are you on hotels.com? Or the hotels app?
It's got an Airbnb.
Nah,
I don't got any dates.
Oh, dude. All right, yeah. Okay, so hotels, the app called Hotels, they always give you the lowest rate. And the later you are, let's say it's 11 o'clock and you're looking for the hotel. If they have vacancies at a hotel, it'll be $70. Just
plan ahead and get an Airbnb, dude.
Yeah, mine was $70.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Airbnb in Pawtucket is probably fucking $13, maybe less.
Yeah, whatever they find in your goddamn pants while you're asleep.
Couchsurfing.com.
All right. So did you have dates to plug? I'm sorry.
No, I really don't got any. I'm gonna be. Oh, I'm headlining. I'm headlining the. Fuck, what's the name of the goddamn place? It's in Worcester. It's a pot club.
Tetrahydra Club?
No, Summit
Worcester.
Lounge in Worcester.
Nice.
And then I got Rafts the 15th. Rafferty's, we're doing it again. Miguel.
Really? I thought that was the last one. Didn't they go down in a blaze of glory a while back?
That's just that's the last one I was house headliner.
Oh,
He was coming out of retirement, like Jay-Z.
So everyone, Rafferty's is happening on the 15th. Look, you want to get hammered, just go to Rafferty's, bring $20, get mixed drinks. They don't give a fuck there. They're going for DUI high scores.
If I remember correctly, they had pretty good pizzas too, didn't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rafferty's is a pretty decent place, actually.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
And Chrissy's the best, and she's the one putting it together. So that's what I'm plugging right now.
Shout out
Rafferty's,
to her.
an unpaid open mic. That's what I'm plugging. All right. So yeah, this has been fun.
If you were a real professional,
right,
you have it on a picture with you in the background, saying, "This is where I'll be. This is my date." It's like, oh, yeah, congratulations. You're doing 15 open mics this month. Idiot. Faggots. Sorry. It's the Red Bull talking.
Hey, Eric, when is this coming out?
I think I'm going to try to drop
Goodbye,
it.
everyone. I love you.
Love you back, dude.
All right, man. Have a good one.
I'm going to sit in this room and put it all out.
Okay. All right. So here's what I got.
Just
Thursday the 8th.
Just leave it.
No, that's yours.
That's not. EJ gets the generic hip hop beat.
Yeah.
Basketball highlights number 17.
Yeah, I want to get one of them ESPN.
All right, there we go. All right, so on the 8th, which is Thursday, shout out to RDP. I'm doing another Don't Tell show. They're actually pretty dope. You know what I mean? Huh?
I know.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty dope. I'm doing that. The 10th, I'm doing a fundraiser. It's in Junkies in Pelham, New Hampshire.
Didn't you just do one?
Yeah, I'm doing another one. Yeah, and the Shaking Crab, I'm doing that show for Josh Filipowski. I don't even know where the fuck the Shaking Crab is, but I'm doing that
Boston.
The 15th, next Thursday. And I'm actually I'm kind of excited about this one, believe it or not. The 17th, I'm doing Asia Grill with my boy John Parada. Like, I haven't did a show with him in a while. I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest with you.
Which one is that?
So, Asia Grill. It's all of his shows are buffets. That's how that motherfucker roll. But I'm doing a show with him, and I'm real excited about it. So yeah, shout out to John Parada, everybody. He's cool people. I'm doing a show with him, and I think that's all I got. So I mean, other than that, you can find me on social media at Mr. EJ Edmonds, MrEJ Edmonds, or at my website www.ejedmonds.com. All right, that's all I got. What you got, Chris?
Dope song.
On the 16th of November, I'm doing the Go Room in Portland, Maine. What the fuck else? I need to really write these dates down because I'm doing something on January 5th. I'm doing someplace in South.
This nigga looking through text messages.
I am. I'm not prepared for this.
Look at this fucking Tinder.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm not prepared for this. I didn't know this is what we did.
On Thursday, I got a Tinder date with Kaylee.
I'm being your bitch mouth, dick sucker.
Give me your address.
Yeah, and I don't say this most times to people that are on the podcast though, but Chris Thomas I think is a funny ass dude. So look him up if you don't know about him.
Screw.
I second that.
He apparently don't keep a good calendar of what he's doing.
I do not.
He's scatterbrained as fuck, but he's a funny dude.
Oh,
okay,
but I do have.
He has a good heart.
Check out my podcast, Girls I Met Online podcast, because it's funny.
All right,
Solo pod.
Yeah, solo pod.
Really? That's fucking. I try to do one, but like in my car, where I just talk to myself because I do that most of the fucking time, and I spend like at least 60 hours a fucking month in my car. So I tried to do that, but I was like, nah, I don't think this is like. It's just me rambling about shit.
I usually do like guests, like I'll do like an intro where like I talk about whatever's on my mind, and then like I'll do a guest, and it's usually like it's been 100% like girls I know.
Girls you met online.
No, they're just like it's been like comedians,
bunch of bitches,
and like some friends, but it's like called Girls I Met Online because I put it online, and it's usually like where they meet these, and we just talk about random shit.
He needs this dumb charger.
I forgot my vape charger.
Stupid ass.
It's like,
Jew
Alan, why are
charger.
you 15 minutes late to work?
I also left my wallet here, so I'm going to see.
Fucking mess. All right, big guy, get out of here. Grab your wallet. Oh no, that's Eric's wallet. Eric didn't even notice.
You just realized White Allen just picked up a wallet and was about to walk out. Nobody was like, hey, whose wallet is that? Like, nobody said a fucking thing. We was just like, all right, bye, Allen.
White privilege.
Like, bye, nigga. Like,
That's fucking beautiful.
All right, but Miguel, what you got?
Well, not too much, not too much.
All right, wait. Go.
Not too much, not too much. Just check out my podcast, Boo and Babe Do. We recently went to New York, so we still got that episode to. We haven't published it yet, but it's on the works. My wrestling podcast hasn't come out yet. We had 2 episodes down. I'm doing a different podcast. It's just me interviewing people. Interviewing Lloyd Legacy Sharp. I don't know if you guys know him.
No.
No, he's a really cool dude from Boston. I like him. I think he's a very interesting person. So I'm going to just like sit down with him and talk. Then I got the Who Is Bark podcast. It's all under the same umbrella, so you can just go on Spotify or Podbean and look up Miguel's Comedy World.
I don't know.
You'll find it there.
All right, does
I don't
anybody
even
else?
know-
Hold on.
I don't know what he's talking about when he's talking about these other podcasts.
I got a bunch of shit going
What are
on.
you talking about?
All right, you know what? I really think he just started podcast, so he had something to say he was doing when we did this
Hold
podcast.
on.
Dates. Just
Hold on.
Like, all right, I got all
Hold
these
on.
other podcasts. I mean, I ain't got no dates or
Fuck
nothing.
your podcast.
No, that's EJ's podcast.
Which that's coming back actually.
Is it coming back?
Yeah,
Why?
we're
I mean,
coming
oh,
back
that's
soon.
exciting.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Power
Why?
Power to the people.
Yeah. Black Power. Anyways, December 5th, I'm going to be at the Shaskin. December 6th, I'm going to do a show with Chris Thomas at the Tokyo Steakhouse in Fall River.
Oh yeah.
Instead of that, come December 6th to East Greenwich.
Greenwich. No, you can't fuck that shit up here, dude. I'm telling you that. Like, I got corrected on so much shit. Like, how you supposed to say it?
Grab his mic.
Well, what? All right, is that better?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so much better. Yo, that
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
podcast
yeah.
is gonna be fucked, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you never lean into the mic. So
Yeah, you never do it. That's what I was. Then December 9th, I'm doing 30 minutes in Spanish for a private gig, so tickets are sold out for that. And
They don't like his jokes in fucking English. Why they gonna like them in Spanish?
Oh, look at that. December 16th is a Saturday. I just have a quick reminder. It says my mom died. And let's see, Trash Day. And then Tuesday, fucking...
Damn,
Thursday.
We're
Thursday
not doing
20th.
all of your bookings for the rest
Thursday
of your
20th.
life.
No, I'm
God
just doing
damn.
December. I'm just doing December. Thursday,
Why are
the
you doing
20th.
December?
I'm
This
just
is the
doing
beginning
December.
of November.
Just doing December. I got another November.
We're gonna do this again next week, stupid.
Damn, I
Well, fuck,
know.
I'll keep
We're
plugging
gonna
them too.
do this a week later, stupid.
Well, anyways, I'm running a show. Fucking room.
Oh my
Thursday,
God.
December 20th. My
Full
room. I'm gonna
podcast?
book whoever I want. So fucking.
Don't book me. Fuck you. Okay.
I'm not even kidding.
I wasn't gonna book you,
Yeah, fuck
dude.
you, dude.
I didn't even ask you.
Talking
Okay,
for
good.
5 minutes.
Don't, motherfucker.
The song ended.
Yeah. Like the Mexican people stopped playing their banjos and left. He's still talking shit.
They'll wonder, well, how many fucking podcasts does this guy
7
have?
podcasts.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do fucking as many podcasts as I can. Something's gonna hit. Something's gonna stick.
Shows in 2020.
All right, Eric, can we please just move forward? What do you got going on?
I'm just gonna plug one thing. December 6th. Instead of seeing you guys at that steakhouse, I'm gonna come to East. How do you say it? Greenwich. And see a really good show with Derek Furtado, John Tilson, Firth, and how do you say her name? Jai Demul.
Some diet content.
She's real funny. Fuck off. She's real funny.
That's just cool.
That's a good show.
Yeah, it's a real good show. I'm excited to be on.
All
it.
right,
So I'll promote
real
that
talk. Like Chris, you cool and everything. I would have went to that show before. You know, before the one that you're doing with him.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not your fault. It's Miguel's fault.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because
Why?
I hate your guts.
Scorpio season.
Scorpio
Scorpio
season.
season.
Yeah. All right. So is that everybody got their shit
Yeah,
out
I
of the
think
way?
we're good.
Yeah, let's shoot this
All
shit
right,
for
you
like
ready to
10
do
minutes
this?
and then
You
get
ready
the
to
fuck
do
outta
your
here.
recap? Have you heard him do this?
I gotta do the
his
recap,
team
that's
builder
right.
voice yet?
No, I have
No, it's called the team builder outro. Is what we got now.
That's true. Yeah.
Now
'cause
listen,
I do
this is exactly how he talks at
corporate
work.
team building, and sometimes if I wanna be that guy.
All right, until next week though, everybody. Thank y'all very
See you
much.
later.
This week
All
we
right.
had
Chris, thank you for
Miguel, who
coming.
struggled to start. Chris Thomas is here. We try to talk about voting because it's voting day. Guys, get ready. We talk about Tyler Perry and Madea movies. Alan will be running for mayor and possibly president and becomes Hitler. Guys, Black Israelist. That's a... Meet me somewhere is what the black man said to himself while prank calling himself. We got into prank calls. It's EJ's birthday. Happy birthday to EJ.
Hashtag Scorpio season.
Once again, Scorpio season. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. It's the Joke Junkies.
Good night, motherfucker.
Night. Peace.
Women walk around while security on Camelback Club on fire now.